Hello friends, hope you're having a great weekend. Today we are going to do a pre-market analysis on gold. Before going to the session, I suggest you watch the pre-market analysis which was done on November 16, 2025. On November 16, as you can see the previous videos, I have already mentioned that gold would rise from the range of 3,896 and would reject from the range of 4,221. So as mentioned, gold has rise from the mentioned area and reached the supply zone of 4,221. After that again, gold has come to the 4-hour support zone of 4,056 range. So gold is moving according to our expectations right now. But while looking into the analysis for the last week, gold has been accumulating in the zone of 4,056. So a strong accumulation is being happening at this area, and I know that you'll be waiting to understand what is going to happen next. So if you ask me, let me be very clear. On the last 1 month or the last few weeks, we have gained a lot of profits through buying, through scalping or swing trading. Also, some sellers in gold, where the people who are short selling, they also have made some good profit by selling in this area. Now, what is going to happen? Gold is right now at the range of 4,056. As mentioned in the last week video itself, gold can move from 4,056.77 range to the topmost part till this range, which is the retail liquidity zone, till 4,152.81. At the same place, I also see a selling supply zone. Here you can see a fair value gap. Let me delete this range for you and let me add the new range, which is from 4,145 to, let's take 4,239 range. I'll give it as red so that you can understand. Let's take this range as a new supply zone for gold. So this is a new supply zone for gold, and there are chances that gold might reject from this zone and might come down again. This might be a strong supply zone, I would say, but it doesn't mean that you should go for a sell, because as you can see, there is a bullish flag which is getting created over here. So in this scenario, I would like to tell you 4,145 to 4,239 will act as a supply zone for gold, and again same 4,056 to 3,945 will act as a strong support zone for the gold. So there are a lot of things that can happen in between these ranges, where gold can go for a sideways like this. It can tap here, maybe it can come down again, but still, as you can see, there is a flag pattern. If the retail liquidity is breaking to the below, and if it is going beyond the range of 3,942, there are still chances that it would come down again to the daily support zone of 3,896 range. At the same time, there are chances market shall break this range. It won't happen so quickly, I would say, because we will have to check the news as well. So this all ranges from 4,145 to 4,378, it is a supply zone for gold. So you should be very careful. You shouldn't take in new orders at this area. If gold needs to become bullish, I would suggest that gold should break the range of 4,385. Gold should take support from 4,378.41 range to 4,145 range and go up. So this is a huge supply zone. So only if it is getting broken, we can go for a buy again. But from this support zone to this rejection zone, you can plan for a short-term scalp or something like that. Other than that, I don't see any potential buy at this area. So there are chances for both. So make sure to understand the supply zone in between 4145 to 4378. Also the 4-hour support zone of 4656 to 3945. The main demand zone is at 3896 range to 3119 range. So if you ask me if I am trading, I'm out of market, my dear friends, because I have already taken an entry here. I already exited my entry here. Now I'm completely out of market. I won't enter the market until there is a proper signal. As of now, I'm neutral, simply checking the markets right now. So looking into the coming week news, you can see on Tuesday you have core retail sales and PPIs and all. On Wednesday you have huge news where you can see initial jobless claim, core PCE, new home sales, crude oil inventories. A lot of news are there on Wednesday. So on Wednesday, be careful and make sure, as always, to not overtrade. Other days it's like normal. I don't see much potential news, but on Tuesday and Wednesday you should be very careful. So that's it for this week, my dear friends. There is no much updates while checking into the daily time frame of gold. Now what we'll have to do is simply keep quiet, just watch the market and wait for the perfect moment to take an entry. As a trader, it doesn't mean that you'll have to trade on a daily basis. No, it's not like that. A good trader is a person who can be patient, who wait for the best entry and enter with proper risk management. Thank you so much and all the best.